Oh wow. An hour later, Aleph is first to spot them. There! She points into the road. As she joined them, you could tell there was trouble. Some people wanted, others missing. A group of guys gathered at the rear of the caravan. Aleph walks behind a covered figure in an open wagon. Oh, fool, she says through clenched teeth. I should have stayed with him. Your chieftain's death hits you like a blow to the gut. You continue on to Frostbear in silence. Alep's hand firmly in your arm. Pausing to catch your breath, you glance backwards to see the caravan stretch out past the point of safety. They spaced out so far, unable to see those bringing up the rear. We got to put them together, says Albert. It would be dangerous to stop until the least Godstone. The path should be just ahead. What's wrong with the speech? You make your way to the rear and hoist a small child in your shoulders. Fight for every step! Remember those who didn't make it to the push onwards! The clansmen see your effort and follow suit, pushing themselves harder. Yeah. Far enough today, I think. Right? Far enough today. Far enough for today, I think. After a day of misery, men and women dropped to their meager possessions beneath the Godstone. I already got into this. What are we doing? We just left our homes because suddenly there were dredge? Chieftain did what I suggested, and look what got him. Look who he got for it. Look at these people. Somebody has to hold them together. That's you, Rook. But you're a dredge killer around here. What the hell? Yeah, Avar. They wanted to listen to someone who looks like them. What about Aleph? Let her. If that's easy for you. What am I supposed to do anyway? Lie? Tell them everything's gonna be alright? Guys, Rook, I don't know. Pretending you know what you're doing. That's what the rest of us do. Thanks for the advice. Then do whatever you want. Let them fend for themselves if you can live with it. You humans are absurd, Rook. Fierce when you're not in control. Terrified when you are. Pull it together. I'm worried about Alette mostly. Keep her close. You do care, I can tell. You do care, I can tell. Men are a plague on the world worse than any dredge, as far as I can tell. Chats like this, that's why we get along, Ivor. You sleep plenty. Well, actually, my bad. we just said that. You sleep poorly. The sun forever stuck to an eternal bright day. Before others rise, you found yourself staring over long, low hills covered in pines. What? The Godstone looms over. The massive eyes of her looking in the same direction as you. Respect that stamp sound. The Weatherstone doesn't see many visitors. Not much for a reason to travel so far east. When hunters come through, they sometimes stop to give offerings, out of habit more than anything else now that the gods are dead. Elvar was the god of hunters and of wild beasts, occasionally seen roaming the land as both man and wolf. He was always depicted in effigy with his terrible spear. You wonder what he'd think about his woods being filled with dredge now. A young girl from the caravan approaches you. I made this for you, she says, handing you a crude necklace carved from a brunch she had found nearby. "Thank you for saving my mommy," she says, before running back to her tent. Back in your tent, you rouse a lad. You clings to your arm until she's completely awake. Bad dreams, and eventually the camp is broken down. It's time to move on to Frostfair. It feels like an end more than a start. Yeah! Yeah! Onward, forward. Let's go on the journey. And then I think it's the power to meet the twins. Yep, here we go. The carver halts when a group of men appear on the trial, weapons at their feet. "We seem dredging the way," says one. "We don't wish to meet them alone. If you let us join you, we'll show you a water hole with animals to fill supply wagons, and a tent of fair strangers writing some murders from the caravan." This isn't go right. If you be no trouble, come along," he said. "And make cautiously join your ranks and prove trustworthy. The hidden water hole thereby is teeming with animals, and soon your supplies can just be stopped." Yay! But now everybody has to be trusted. Remember that. In game and in real life. But sometimes you just gotta take the dice, right? That's what life is. Anyways, during a rest, one of the men gets too drunk and ends up splashing. Not this guy. Splashing me in the warrior's face. Okay, let me read that. During a rest, one of the men get too drunk and end up splashing meat in a warrior's face. A brawl erupts. Me throw fists and broken bones later. The instigator, Finstar, is tossed on the ground at your feet, angry clansmen looking for satisfaction. His personal defense is little more than drooling mumbles. Grab Buster by the neck, you force him to look at the crowd. Apologize for this mess. You demand. The man bobbles until you squeeze harder. "Sorry." He yells repeatedly, "Sorry, sorry, 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 sorry." Even after you let him go, folks shake their heads, but leave the man alone. Man, he's gonna cost more stuff. Caravans are relieved to find a small village on the way to Prosper, with beds and fresh supplies. The locals here are shocked by the news you bring and discuss amongst themselves while you set up nearby. They want to see. Yeah, these guys. Huh. Yeah, that's a dude. It's like a homeboy. I like him. Jagger, guess I better thank you for helping us back there. Jagger turns his head, eyes wide as though something was stalking him. Nice beer, Rook. I guess that's a beat. Nice beer, Rook. But that's not the why I'm here. Okay, why are you here? Fat clansmen. What? They eat and eat and eat. Don't know how to kill a thing, Rook. He rolls his R and rock. Gradually while holding out a spear for you to inspect. Look at this thing. They grow on trees. You can make this from a tree. My advice, show them how to stick some pigs, or stick a rabbit, a bird. You can stick almost anything, Rook. Any more helpful advice? Glad you finally asked. Don't trust a man just because they have faces and use their mouths. A man will look at you right through you in his helmet and lie. A man will look at you right. A man will look at you right through his helmet and lie. Should I trust you, Jugger? Come on, Rook. Am I really a helmet? Have you always been this way, Jugger? Have I always been, Jugger? Dumb question, Rook. Look, I'm here with this. Look, I hear what they say behind my back. Jugger's handsome. Jugger's brave. But you're right, man. but you're the right man for this job. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I get it. We all got to do got things to do. Me, I was about to go swimming. At least you keep them clean. Don't come, don't come looking for you to pull water. You know. Don't let me waste your time too much there. Okay? Well, come and get you before we leave. I see you around. Only if you keep your eyes open, Rook. You can't help but hope. You can't help but hope. There was nothing to say about that last comment. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Hey, look at that. Wait, was he over? Oh, okay, was he over here? Was he over here? How's the armor? Here you go. If I didn't go just outside the camp, practice his sword swing. I saw you taking some hard hits out there. Oh, yeah. I'm great. Not great considering everything's stats. I'm fine. Armor's fine. It's strong. It's a strong shield. It's Rook, right? I know we haven't talked much, but for now. But if you want, just call me Gil. Okay, Gil. I wanted to let you know that I meant what I said before about making sure nothing happens to Let. Ever seems you think you're pretty good. He said that? That's good. I'm trying. Never had to fight anything like the dress before, but I don't have much else to do. How many people get to train with a VAR? Just seems like I could be help to someone. That's why I want to be. I've never seen a shit like that before. Yeah, I doubt there's many. My father made this. It's solid metal, really heavy. But if I've been practicing with it since I was a kid, I used to spend a lot of time just getting used to lifting it. He raised it up to show you. I'm pretty good with it now. If the only thing my father has left, if the only thing my father has left, then when my mother died, she gave it to me before he died. Before she died. My bad, guys. You're protective of that, huh? You're protective of that, huh? Well, I don't want to get hurt. You can see that she's returned private. Oh, don't worry. She can take care of herself, too. I know I didn't mean easy, girl. I know what you meant. I was young, too, you know. I head back to camp. Stay strong. I will. Oh, if you need something, let me know. I can do anything you need. Between you and Ivor, we're gonna be okay. I can tell. Foreshadowing. 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 Mm-hmm. A bit. Another one. Okay, we're good now. Get more food. Fuck out. Really? Okay, whatever. Really? Okay. Excuse me. Look at this lead. Get his homeboy. Get his homeboy here. And upgrade her. Shit. You got a strong guy. Okay, one more. Hell good. Let's get out of here. What the hell? All these nests come from my house. Oh, food files. Okay, there's the twins. Here you go. You're only just outside the village when two men in red approach. My name's Hogan. Yeah, Hogan. Hogan. Hogan? Hogan, says one gesturing to the other. My brother's Mugan. Many of the from the village wish to join you to Rasper. A third man, exuding rage, charges up to the group. Shut your mouth, Hogan, he screams. Shut your mouth. Yeah, Granny? What about peppers? Okay, 1 minute. Hold on, guys. My bad, guys. I'm back. Grandma Orc has to make some food, dinner for the family. Just want to see if the bear pup is good. All right, back to the story. What's going on? These bastards don't speak for us. They've been trying to divide the village since we got here. True, you can keep whoever who wants to stay and die. The rest of us will go with the reasonable people of Score. I have you both gut before I let you half the village desert. Behind the angry villager, a mob of thugs have appeared, all from burrows and nearest stairs. You both know what will happen to the rest of us if the fields are abandoned. Nobody leaves. They won't be able to tell once the dread arrive. Dredge my ass. I don't know what the scam is this time, Hogan, but you got two choices. Get back to work or find putting you in the ground. Hogan, what do you say? Thought it was unfair that he only asked me. Morgan draws his axe slowly, followed by Hogan. Despite their confidence, the birds are significantly outnumbered. Okay, so look, one has a scar, one's not. Both. I think I make a poor farmer. Sell this yourselves, man. However, let's make this a fair fight. Actually, let me take out. Can I take over? Yeah, I can. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. Okay. Holy shit. I need to back him up. Really? Okay. Yeah, that's a bit safe. He's dead. Yeah, oh my god, that was a big mistake. Bitch. There we go. I got these dudes. What? Fuck. Ooh. Fuck out of here. Fuck. hell? Ah, hell no. Yeah, I messed up on that big time with Ivor. I was not thinking. The birds thank you for with bright grins. So soon, many villagers have joined your caravan. You scan around anxiously for Alette, who has gone missing when the fight began. Eventually, you find her watching from afar. Hogan returns at that moment, introducing you to his son and his wife, and you soon set out again. That's cool. Alette marches quietly alongside the caravan, a little distance since leaving the village. When you stop for a rest, Alette approaches you both. Alette, Alette, I have something for you. Alette has gathered up a long banner from the caravan and smiles warmly as she passes to Alette. What's this about? I was hoping you would sew up the banner with everything that has happened since we last heard. Come find me another time, Rook, and we'll talk. Before you can comment, she departs. Dad, are you the chieftain now? It looks that way. Oh, then that means you both quiet for a moment while Alette unfurls the banner. Alette has been teaching you how to sew. She speaks pretty highly of you. Can you read the part of Mom? Do not. On the banner has been sewn the story of families who have scarred throughout the years. As that is done at every banner in every town. I wish she was here, but I'm kind of glad she isn't. The section of the banner about your family is short, but Alette has been sewing in careful design. Why do you said that? So she doesn't have to deal with all this. Dredge. Leaving home. And why do you have to kill those men in the village? I mean, if it's okay to ask. I had to make a hard choice. Because the Dredge are terrifying? Because the Dredge are terrifying? Every time we have to fight them, I just want to run. But I don't want to kill a person. Please. Are you mad at me? No, it's okay. I guess I would do it if we really had to. But do we have to? I know what you mean. Yeah, I know that. I think you're doing a good job. She calls you. You spend the rest of your time together, sewing new verses into the better. For better or worse, the story of Slara is your burden now. How you doing, Alette? How you doing, Alette? I'm alright. Not at first. Sometimes when a loved one dies, people say it doesn't sink in for a while. It's looking for me right away. People tell me I'm a strong woman. It's funny. My father named me out loud before I even was born. He wanted a boy so badly. Strong woman. What's that even mean? No. Nah, people look up to you. Don't take this the wrong way, but I don't want to be known for handling my feelings. If I feel nothing about my husband dying, people think I'm strong. If I cry because my insides feel like they're on fire, I'm weak. Why does it feel so backwards? I'm sorry, Rook. It's been hard. You're not sure what to say. In many years knowing the sheep's his wife, this is probably the most you ever taught. You asked me to come find you. It's about the banner. I thought about it a long time. You asked me to give it to you, you know, if something happened. Your family. You should carry it. You're right, I should. It should be mine. I could carry it, but I thought about why he named you. I get it. They won't follow a woman. Families will leave. Our banner will be divided. I think they will follow you. Come on, Rook. This isn't a time for pretend. It's not just about our small town. What happened the first time we need something from another clan? How would that go? And the first time someone thinks that they can take advantage of us. And I think this is what it has to happen. Maybe this is what it means to be a strong woman. She looks sideways, eventually giving over a timid smile. I'm not sure if that's the dumbest thing I ever heard or the sweetest. Listen, I know I dragged this out. The truth is, my husband and I could never have a child. I don't want our marriage to end here. It'll be safe with you and Alette. I know you're going to take care of her. She passes her hand on your shoulder as she backs to the camp. Okay. Three days. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. He got messed up, Ira. He messed you up pretty bad. He got 2 days? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Damn, he got good. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. At a small split trial, a few fires stop to speak with you, each carrying a single pack. We recognize this place for what Med says. Spent several years with some kin. If they're still around, we have to warn them that was coming. With luck, we'll find you again in less than a week. Now they're understanding. Kin is kin, he said. Do what you must protect them. The man claps you on the shoulder and the fires apart. That Miss Helen. Plans from our first ride, extracting drink as we resurfaced. This time the men stumbled over some tent ropes. Pro snagged the canvas through a campfire, nearly set a flame. Husband put the fire out both the wagon and rest her legs before they needed him to move. You'll rest and drink away from everyone until you learn to control yourself. You tell the man, the caravan approves of your decision to whoever disappears one evening. You will finally find him. It's a corpse at the bottom of the steep vine. He must have stumbled into it. He was a nuisance, but nobody wanted to see him in like this. Good ratings. Good ratings. He's in trouble.
Once a strong, thriving city, the walls of Frostvellir now just keep the howling winds at bay. With luck, they'll hold out against dredge as well.
Just to volley crowds and sucking faces who appear as though they have been freezing in front of the frost barrier for days. The gates are closed. You come to a stop at the bottom of the hill. This is not looking good. Why are so many people in the fields? You can't stay here. You can't stay outside like this. Other finds you amongst the refugees. Look, I just talked to some of the women here. Nobody's being led to the city. Why? They overrun with far from Greyhorn people from. Okay, they overrun with fire from Fossgar, Greyhorn people from Potter, all neighborhood village. The dredge are everywhere. The chieftain from Fossgar is locked himself in the Great Hall. That's when they close the gates. When the dredge come, this hills will return red. We had to get in there. I see a lot of people gather around the rest houses and gates. Could find out what they know. How would we get in anyway? They closed the gates. I can get the gate open. Let's see if there's any on the way before we start breaking down gates. I was going to break. Just push really hard. Alright, Scary Heroes ready to do this. Oh, is that much? Bye. Take it easy. Like about this action. Okay, never mind. Right, look. Hell. Alright, ours out commission. We gotta do this on our own. Let's do this. You approach the gate where hundreds of people are gathered in the trodden, bloody space in front of the doors. Several pincushion bodies lie unclaimed as though they simply belong there. Archers up the walls make it clear that nobody will begin in. Men and women below internally call for mercy and reason when they're not slinging stones and curses. But if I wouldn't try, grunts Ivor. Despite sizing up the doors, they look like they could hold back an army. And when men start shooting arrows and pouring out to stop you, then you kill them, he says. You're not sure this is the most sound plan. Okay, give it a shot. Ivor slings his shield back. He steps he steps to the gates alone. Archers above watch, more curious than anything else. Robert plants his feet on the shoulder up against the massive door. Aside from a long grim creak, nothing happened. Then unbelievably the door starts trembling. The archers shout more to those inside the walls, then out. The creaking becomes louder, then crack, then a crack. Then the doors part slightly. Help him, you shout to the rest of the cavern. When you look back, you see nearly everyone has thrown in to push. The gate finally collapses under your combined effort, and you find yourself face to face with the dumbfounded guards. You bark at the mob to attack. Damn. Snap. Okay. Come to us. Wait, crap, they're not gonna go. Not gonna go. Ooh, okay. Got something for you now. Ah, sad. Yeah, give her. Ooh, okay. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, that's not good. Dead. Alright. Ooh, that's good. Guards who weren't lining up their feet, a crowd. Guards who aren't lining up their feet, run. Okay. Guards who aren't lining up their feet, run. A crowd of men and women scurried to the city while they had the chance, but it's only months before a man wearing all black approaches with many more X-Men back. Yeah, here comes more trouble. What the deaths are you doing? Let ourselves in. I see that. I'm very impressed. But all those of you people you just let in here, dead. All those women cheering with you, dead. And thanks for killing the only ones who's holding this place together, Scowl. What are you talking about? The man orders his guards to get the doors closed again before more refugees notice. If I knew there were fires in a bar outside, I would have brought you in. I'm a kid. Yeah, I'm in charge here. You heard about the chieftain? Where he was hiding in the Great Hall? Oh, really? They keep me hiding out in the grave. He's eating worms, if that wasn't clear. What happened in here? As soon as they heard Dredge were coming, anyone who couldn't swing an axe got one to the head. That's a short story, anyway. At least 3 clans here were won over with sword from food, and the worst are the godforsaken bar. He eyes aggressively, suggesting exaggeration and said these stereotypes. We're more in danger than here than out there. Look, I was in charge here before things went to crap. You got some people who can fight. You got a Var apparently who has the strength of a god. I can see, I can keep your flock slave. I can put your flock slave in Great Hall. You fight for me and take back the phosphor. I don't take sides. It's too hard to tell when the good guys have come to bad. Fine, cut the sheep loose and watch your own axes. What do I care? All I want to do now is get out of this damn streets. Think carefully about what you want. Ah, man. I can feel you can feel the kill sizing you up on the spot. His hands hovering over his axe. He storks through his nose, changing his mind. Good luck then. Hope we don't meet again fighting for the same scraps. The gates closed, and Carrie and his men disappeared down dark alleys. Hope you know what you're doing. Make it up as we go, Ivor. Did they sleep? Chapter 3. Little did they sleep. Now I'm going to the other camp. Hakan, you're back. I was able to get about many warriors from Strand as you wanted, and more weapons, extra supplies too. You pack up just now, realizing Murder has been talking to you since Varga did. Since Varga died, everyone has been looking up to you to make the decision. It's exhausting. Hakan? I heard you. I was saying the virus was sent to Strand's return. The government gave us more than what we needed. Good enough. Much resistance from the governor. Some. I don't think he's happy about us buying his fires and using his own money. He's also insisted we take on a lackey of his to watch over his property. I mean, Eric. Eric, I met him. He seems competent enough. Regardless, the governor will have to get over it unless he wants more dredge crawling through his streets. We put down enough slag that has wandered through here while you were gone. Enough flapping our mouths then. You sure that wound has healed in Ludan? I agree. Enough has already gone wrong. If something happens to the prince on mission in peace, the alliance would not rot. Or worse. They're right, Ludan. Return to Strand. Go home. Ludan makes his own decisions. We will only be made to do this again later, and I will not suffer it all a second time. Either take us to the running road, or do your job and slaughter some dredge. Then turns abruptly with a scowl. He steps back to the ring of tents and follows. Running road, not an option with this many. I could crush the boy's skull with one hand. If Ludan won't be deterred, you have to deal with it. Don't let Ludan get to you. Let's go. I'm sick of looking at this dump. What did I tell the warriors? I can tell them to be cautious. Tell them we covered the mountainside and dressed bodies. Good. Give the word and we set off. It's time to kick some ass. But however, I'm gonna stop for now and take a quick break. Hungry. Alright, it's been fun. I'll be back soon enough. You know what? Let me talk to these dudes. No, I'll do that later. I'll call it a day. I'll be back in about an hour or so. Alright guys, stay chill.